Hey, you're out there, sticking your neck out trying to succeed in music. So first of all, I want to commend you for your bravery. But if you're tuning into this video, chances are you're not too happy with the way things are going. And I get it. This is a wild industry, and it's constantly changing at a pace that seems to be getting quicker by the minute. However, almost every time I talk to friends or artist clients who are complaining that they're not getting traction, I see at least a few points they are at best getting wrong, or at worst entirely neglecting. Let's unpack them. You've finally finished writing your song. You've perfected your refrain, got that last rhyme to click, reached that high note in the last chorus, and made sure that everything flows masterfully from start to finish. Problem is, it's taken you 6 months. Then you posted it online. Nothing happened. You're frustrated. You start to think this whole thing is a waste of time. Well, let me tell you, when you look at your favorite artists, it's taken them years to develop their craft to a point where their music reached you. They have probably written hundreds of songs and recorded and released dozens before you discovered them. And there's no skip in this part, so be prepared to write a lot. If this is to be your profession, you should make it a habit, as you should be working up to completing at the very least 50 quality songs a year. Honestly, this one is tricky. I have seen the whole spectrum, from those who are incredibly good to those who are unbelievably bad, and any inversion, variation, and combination thereof. Most of the time, however, the bad ones are bad simply because they haven't put in the time to develop their craft. Nobody was born successful, and although some have to work more than others, I believe almost everyone can succeed. It is, in any case, a good idea to ask yourself this question, and to answer it, you have a few options. 1. Compare it to the music of your favorite artists. Does it sound as good as theirs? Does it elicit as big an emotional response as theirs? If you're not sure, try number 2. Ask a trusted friend or family member if they honestly think your music is good, if listening to it changed their emotional state, or if they somehow enjoyed the experience. Number 3. If the first 2 options don't work out for you, send me your music. You can find my website and contact in my channel page. I'll try to get back to you as honestly and quickly as possible. If your music is bad, stop watching this, get back to the lab, and work on it some more. If you go with option 3, I can give you pointers on how to improve. You're still here? Alright, then your music is undeniably good, which means you can move on to the rest of the video. Your friends and family are not your audience. They love you because you're related, or because of who you are as a person, or because you go or went to the same school as them, or because you grew up in the same neighborhood. The tie that brought you together is not your music. To you, music is your lifeblood. To them, it's just one of the things you do. But they jam out to Nickelback or whatever and couldn't care less about your music. And that's fine. Go find your audience. If your music is good, your audience is out there. They simply don't know you or your music, and it's your job to find them and help them find you. Again, this is something that many artists need in-depth guidance on. I provide my artist clients with proven strategies that I myself have learned from my mentors and never stop developing. Go find my website and my channel if you want to know more. Yeah, well, it's work. Ain't nobody likes work. But it can make or break you. It's what makes a difference in today's world versus how music used to be. You now have opportunities that your grandma could not dream of. And what are you doing with it? Nothing. Or you're doing something, but it's not working. Do you have clear branding? Do you have a logo? Do you have a web page? Do you have merchandising? Again, this can be addressed by learning the mechanics of the game and making them work for you. I know you have a lot on your plate because you're probably wearing many hats already, but there are so many effective ways to systemize this and build audiences online. And if you're good, you can do it quickly, within months. I'm in the learning from my mentor stage myself, and I've had my mind blown with these strategies. I already share so much good stuff with my clients that blows their mind too. Sorry about all the blown minds. Yeah, I know. That's how I started when things with my band were going downhill 8 years ago. And it's taken me years to reach a level where I can finally say, oh, this sounds great. Many make the mistake of thinking that since gear is so affordable now, it's going to be easy to reach such results. But the truth is that the experience of the individual is much more valuable than the latest and greatest sounding microphone or preamp. It's just like the Picasso napkin story. If you don't know it, go look it up. To the DIYers I say, you have to make an assessment to determine what your goals are and how fast you want to reach them. If you're not in a rush, then it's by all means possible to learn everything you need to be self-sufficient, but it's going to be a big mountain to climb. In this case, I strongly recommend you find mentors that can guide your way to the top like Sherpas would on Mount Everest. If all you want is to be a writer or an artist and you want to turn that mountain into a hill, then my advice is to build a team. Find someone around you with your same musical fire in their heart and connect. Seek in your hometown, through social media, and start a project with clear, attainable goals. Alternatively, you can work with a great music producer whose specialty is elevating your product and setting a new minimum standard of quality for your music. Sometimes when working on a song with artists, they will ask me, what do you think is best here? And I will simply nudge them toward what I think is the most musical choice. That's all it takes for well-developed acts. As with anything, it requires either time or money, so you have to draw the line and find the right path for yourself. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe so that I can continue to do more. If you're interested in one specific topic, let me know in the comments or via my website, and I'll try to focus my next video on that. Till next time. Ciao!